So just a few days ago, we started to hear rumors about Sofi buying Apex Clearinghouse. In this video, let's break this down further and see if this is at all a possibility and if this is even a good idea for Sofi. And comment below to tell me if you are giving this rumor a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Now, as a gentle reminder, please give me a thumbs up if you like the video, only then of course, and consider subscribing if you enjoy content like this. Okay, so let's talk about potential of Sofi and Apex joining forces together. Well, before that, let's understand what Apex is and also what all they do and who they work with. And let me share my screen and give everyone a few more details. So take a look here, all the details about Apex and what all they do. So Apex is of course a fintech clearinghouse. What that means is that the transactions that you and I make on Robinhood, on Webull, go through an exchange or a clearinghouse, and that's what Apex does. But this is more in detail. So Apex Fintech has a long history of serving as custodian for some of the earliest players in the robo-investing, which is auto-investing as they say. Apex Fintech flexible business model allowed some of its earlier clients such as Robinhood, so Robinhood is one of their clients, to be among the first to offer commission-free investing to accounts of all account sizes regardless of trading activity. This was a game changer back then when Apex or Robinhood came and said that we are not going to charge anyone for any trades. I remember I used to pay $10 per trade to E-Trade, and then as soon as I think Robinhood came and also the account became after a certain level, they stopped charging me zero. Like right now, if I trade stocks, I pay $0 to E-Trade. Now, I'm only talking about stocks. For options, I still pay. Okay, so then on top of that, while Apex Fintech introduced fractional share trading capabilities in 2018, many custodians still do not support fractional share trading, which is true, and many traditional competitors only introduced this feature in 2020, which is also true. So Apex is years ahead of the competition. Okay, so then after that, they're saying Apex Fintech leading edge platform makes it a trusted partner for a broad spectrum of clients. This is really interesting. From industry disruptors like Stash, Sofi, Webull, Ally, and eToro, to more traditional companies like Franklin Templeton and Marcus. This is really interesting that Franklin Templeton and Marcus by Goldman Sachs is actually using Apex Fintech services, which is really interesting. As of March 31st, 2021, approximately 175 clients rely on Apex Fintech's platform to support more than 14.4 million customers, including approximately 1.6 million crypto accounts. This is the key, which we are going to come back in just a few seconds. So Sofi used to own about 17% of Apex, but in January of 2021, they reduced that percentage from 17 to 1%. Right here, over here, it says, people have asked Sofi about Sofi's equity stake in Apex out of concern that we benefit indirectly from other forms of compensation or payment in the ecosystem. As of January 12th, 2021, Sofi equity ownership in Apex was reduced from 17% to less than 1%, and Sofi does not maintain any board or management role in Apex Clearing Corporation. This is really interesting, and in my opinion, this was very bold and smart move for them. Let me explain. So Apex works with many different firms, from Robinhood to Webull to Goldman Sachs. And we know that all these institutions are heavily regulated. Now, Sofi, as a tactical move, wanted to be a bank, and they needed less regulation and not more. So they wanted to get out of any deals that will open their books for more regulations. And if you remember, in March of 2021, they bought Golden Pacific Bank. And I feel the decision to get out of Apex, mainly due to crypto regulation, in my opinion, was to make sure this deal goes through so that they can apply for the bank charter. Because I feel Sofi will gain more from the bank charter rather than owning a minority stake in a clearinghouse, hence their decision to get out and sell the stake. Now, Apex was going to IPO with a SPAC deal, which got cancelled and did not go through. And then all of a sudden, the rumors started to flow about Sofi taking over Apex. Now, I don't indulge in rumors because, well, rumors are rumors, but many of you have asked in the comments and some of you have asked on the Discord, so that's why I'm making this video. I don't think Sofi is going to touch Apex, especially with SEC looking at all crypto trading firms so carefully, especially Robinhood just had a trouble, and then now Coinbase, etc. And Sofi does not want the magnifying glass on them, especially when they are closing the year. Again, no one has this info, but if it happens, it may happen after the charter is announced, and that too will not be right away. I think there could be another company who will buy Apex before that. They have a lot of customers and they are profitable business. I mean, they had about 85 million pre-tax earnings in 2020. So business is busy and can be an easy target, but I don't think SoFi should or will jump on them right away, even though they have the means. So I think the next big catalyst will be the bank charter news, of course, and also the Q4, which I think will be smashing for SoFi. And before, I think we need that Santa rally to kind of finish the year strong. Please comment if you agree or disagree with me on this. And again, this was just a rumor, so I'm not paying too much attention on this news or basing my decision based on this news. And I'm not going to talk about the stock price today, because if you watch yesterday's video, then you would know that we have that $17.06 Fibonacci level that SoFi really tried to fight all day today. It really tried to fight that particular level and could not, just not enough volume, but it's okay, we'll get there. As always, if you enjoyed, then please consider subscribing and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to talk about SoFi investing EVs, then consider joining our Patreon. An absolute pleasure to share all of this with you. Until next day, you all have a sparkling day.